President Trump must hold strong to his Buy American, Hire American economic nationalist agenda on immigration to drive up wages and job prospects for U.S. workers, shunning the Wall Street preferred expansionist policy of mass illegal and legal immigration, a new ad says. The latest ad from the Federation for American Immigration Reform, FAIR, asks Trump to reject the mass illegal and illegal immigration policies supported by Wall Street, corporate executives, and most specifically, the GOP megadonor Koch brothers. The Koch brothers oppose all reductions to current legal immigration levels, where the U.S. admits more than 1.2 million legal immigrants every year, forcing America's working and middle class to compete for jobs among mostly low-wage, low-skilled foreign workers. President Trump promised to protect the American worker, the ad begins. But the corporate fat cats and Wall Street snakes don't want him to deliver on that promise, the ad continues. Tell President Trump to keep the Koch brothers' cheap labor agenda out of the White House. As Breitbart News has chronicled, billionaire donors, globalist organizations, and spokespeople for the Koch brothers have enjoyed access to the White House, specifically to discuss national immigration policy. Efforts by the big business lobby, Chamber of Commerce, Koch brothers, and George W. Bush Center include increasing employment-based legal immigration that would likely crush the historic wage gains that Trump has delivered for America's blue-collar and working-class citizens. In terms of wage stagnation, research by the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine has discovered that the country's mass illegal and illegal immigration policy, where more than 1.5 million foreign nationals are admitted every year, shifts about $500 billion in wages away from working and middle-class Americans toward new arrivals and economic elites. The study's results dictate that mass immigration is a wealth redistribution program that benefits corporate executives, big business, and employers, while crippling the wages and job prospects of American workers. Trump's Hire American economy, though, has sought to turn the tide of wage stagnation by increasing interior immigration enforcement that has increased blue-collar and middle-class wages by 4% in the last 12 months, a Goldman Sachs analysis finds. At this rate, unless halted by corporate interests, Trump could deliver a historic 14% wage hike for more than 100 million blue-collar and middle-class Americans before the 2020 presidential election. Plutocrats like IBM's Ginny Rometty, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, Apple CEO Tim Cook, and Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos have most recently lobbied the Democrat-Republican Congress to pass an amnesty for millions of illegal aliens that would drive future chain migration, where newly naturalized citizens can bring an unlimited number of foreign relatives to the country. To the U.S., the plan would almost certainly deplete the wage gains that Trump has delivered. In 2017, foreign residents made up more than 17% of the total U.S. workforce, comprising about 27.4 million foreign workers who compete against American workers for jobs. In occupations that have been relieved by stricter immigration enforcement, like dairy farming, U.S. wages have risen and so have working conditions as employers seek to attract talent in a tight labor market.